RPK versus RPK74 in Phantom Forces. Before we get started with that, please be sure to like and subscribe. I want to see if we can hit 75 likes in this video, so be sure to leave a like and drop a comment, and let's just get on with it. The RPK is a 7.62 light machine gun based off the AKM. In order to standardize this Soviet small arms inventory, the RPK was designed to succeed the RPD light machine gun. It was developed in parallel to the AKM in the 1950s and seen with the capability of interchanging magazines with a rifle. It also had belt-fed prototypes with special upper receivers. This weapon does 41 to 32 damage, which means it's a 3-shot to 4-shot. It also has a head multiplier of 1.4, torso multiplier of 1.0, and a limb multiplier of 1.0 with a range of 80 to 150. You also unlock this gun at rank 54, which is relatively low for some people. The RPK is also the highest damaging LMG in the game. With headshots, this becomes a 2-shot kill up close and increases to a 3-shot kill at longer ranges. Range is relatively good for its class, with its damage beginning to drop off at 80 studs and the drop off ceasing at 150. This gives the RPK a good 3-shot kill range of roughly 105 studs. Muzzle velocity is below average for an LMG at 2,300 studs per second, making hitting targets at longer ranges more difficult than normal. Rate of fire is fairly low, albeit fairly normal for its weapon type at 600 RPM. This results in the RPK having fairly good minimum time to kill up close and out to medium range, but loses at longer ranges due to its muzzle velocity. Body shot time to kill is fairly average, however. So the RPK will often lose to faster firing weapons. Another fun fact about the RPK is that it can easily be labeled as a beefed up version of the AK-47 and AKM in-game, and indeed plays as such. The RPK has a better damage range, muzzle velocity, and magazine capacity for worse handling traits all around. Before we move on to the RPK74, please be sure to subscribe and drop a like. The RPK74 is a Soviet light machine gun based on the AK-74 assault rifle and chambered with a newer 5.45 by 39 intermediate cartridge. Several modifications were made to the base AK-74, mirroring the modifications made to the AKM to create the RPK. These include a longer and heavier chrome barrel, a new gas block, and a ring for a cleaning rod. The weapon primarily feeds from a 45-round box magazine. It is also compatible with the same magazines as other Russian 5.45 weapons. This weapon is unlocked at a higher rank than the RPK at rank 88, and like the RPK, it has a head multiplier of 1.4, torso multiplier of 1.0, and limb multiplier of 1.0. The thing about the RPK74 though is that its damage is much lower at 35 to 24. Still, the damage isn't too bad, but it is a trade-off for better handling at longer ranges. The RPK-74 is quite similar to its assault rifle parent, the AK-74. It has the same fire rate and similar recoil pattern, but it has a larger magazine capacity and slower mobility. However, when compared to other LMGs, it lacks power at longer ranges, with the minimum damage of the RPK-74 equating to a 5-shot kill. While not bad compared to other weapons for its class, it's on the lower end. So let me know which of these two in the comments you believe is better. I personally like the normal RPK better, so subscribe.